Sweet bunny bold like a bird on the wing, onward the sailors cry. Carry the lad that's born to be king, over the sea to sky.
Good morning, guys. So welcome you guys to another day of chaos. Man, I'm having one of those overwhelming type of moments just because I have so much to get done just around the house, and then my mother-in-law's bringing some lunch over, which is nice. I get to spend some time with her and kind of hang out a little bit. But man, y'all, I just wish I had a little bit more time. I have deciphered that I could probably spend my time from the time I wake up in the morning till the time I go to bed at night cleaning, organizing, straightening, and things would still not be the way I wanted them to be. It's just the way my life is. Reality, guys. Who ate all the cereal? There's like an empty cereal box sitting on the counter. Girls, not so loud, okay? But anyway, so my husband and I have been talking lately, and we are debating. Hang on, Zoe. But I keep getting interrupted. But it's not a sure thing, and it's not going to happen for a while, like a year or two. Yeah. But my husband and I are greatly considering moving again, and not just like moving down the street, not moving just to have a different house, moving to like a totally different state. Just to kind of get a fresh start, to, I don't know, we just think it would be a nice change for our family. And the only thing is, but we are also really wanting to consider being within a reasonable driving distance to family. Like, we don't want family to have to necessarily get on an airplane to come and see us. We want them to be able to drive to come and see us, you know, whenever they want to. But, and this is, again, you guys, this is not anytime soon. This is not, we're thinking in a year or 2 years, depending on my husband's job situation. The only problem is, because of my husband's job, there is only, because I don't know how to explain this. I probably shouldn't even be talking about it. I shouldn't even be talking about it because I can't say a lot. And I don't want to like tease you guys with this because I really can't give a ton of details. Anyway, there are like very limited states that would accommodate the type of work that my husband does. So those states are Florida, Texas, or Colorado. And that's pretty much it. And Colorado's kind of out. My husband says Colorado is out. He wants to move to Texas. I think Texas is out. I want to go to Colorado, but he thinks Colorado is out. And then we have the option of moving to Florida and living by the beach, like Orange Beach, Pensacola, that type of area, which would be awesome. We would love that. We would really, really love that. And that is probably our best option because it is closer to family, but not too far away from family. They could still come and visit. We could come visit them, and it's not like an insane like travel plan, you know, to do that. They could make the drive in a day. That's kind of our goal. But because we definitely don't want to like pull our kids away from family, we still want family to be able to come and see us whenever. But I don't know. It's kind of exciting to think about that, you know, someday in the very near future, you know, God could completely give us a game changer and we could move again. And that's not, and because I know that a few of you are going to ask, no, when we bought this house, there was no plan at all to ever move again, ever. Like, this was going to be the house forever. We were just going to fix it up, and this was going to be where we lived till the kids were through high school at least. But, you know, I don't know. I think our minds are just changing, and we're I don't know how to explain it properly. We're just praying about it, and we're thinking about it, and we're researching, and we're going to see where God takes us. And God could very well choose to leave us right where we're at, and that is totally fine as well, because it's not like we're unhappy here. It's just we feel pulled to maybe move somewhere else. So we'll see, you guys. I just want to let you guys know that, because I know you guys are gonna ask in the comments, well, why would you just buy a house if you want to move away in a year or two? you know, it wasn't in the plan. Definitely was not in the plan, but it might be now. So we'll see. We'll see. So Aiden, you guys, while I was in the shower, I had all of these clothes in the dryer drying. He opened the dryer and he pulled every last one of them out, and he is still playing in it. Didn't you, buddy?
But at least you got our bands out.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And then we have Keys over here. He's watching for Nana. He's sitting in his chair. I got a blanket on him. He's sitting like right by the air vent. So he said he was cold, so I put a blanket around him. Is that better, bud?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And yes, I think about half of us are wearing the same thing we wore yesterday. And we don't care. We don't care. There's no like Narcisa's shirt, like he just wore that to dinner last night. And it's still clean and there's no stains on it and it doesn't stink. And Piper's still wearing the same thing and hers is still clean. Zoe changed clothes because she got stuff on her shirt. I'm wearing totally different clothes. I'm just wearing the same like overshirt. I know some of y'all are like, man, y'all wear the same thing every single day. Yeah, and y'all, it's like when you daily vlog, that's just what you see. You see the nitty gritty and the the kind of gross factor of life. Sometimes you just wear the same thing and that's okay. Anyway, I am going to start folding all of these clothes, getting some of these clothes put away off of the floor, because I have a whole other pile at the end of the hallway that needs to be washed and put away today as well. So that's kind of my only task today is laundry, because I've got to tackle it. It's just got to get done. All right, guys, so my mother-in-law just left and we did a big painting project with the kids. I didn't vlog it. I'm sorry. I didn't vlog it. I was covered in paint. I had paint all over my hands, all over my, like down to my elbows. There was paint, and Aiden is still covered in paint. I have 3 out of the 4 kids bathed. Narcisse is laying on the chair taking a nap. The girls are in there. It just started pouring rain here, so we've got a little bit of a storm brewing. And so I wanted to wait till the storm passed before I gave Aiden his bath. So he's covered in green paint as well. But we got some pretty artwork done. My house is even more of a disaster than it was before. But we got all of this artwork done. So we did a little fairy, and I'm sorry it's so dark, but it's literally like nighttime outside almost because it's so dark and stormy. And we have a waterfall through this window.
Yep, we have a waterfall, and it's fascinating. I love waterfalls.
Piper, say hey.
Hey.
Turn around and say hey.
Hey.
Here's my pretty girl.
Loud the winds howl.